Is it possible for one Bhagavad Gita verse to give you strength? The strength to face your problems head on, the strength to gain your courage to live life the way you want, the strength to chase dreams, face hardships, bear the pain, disappointment, and humiliation, and still go after your goals and ambitions and live a meaningful life. Sometimes life doesn't unfold the way we expect. One hardship after another, one sorrow after another, pain, disappointment, humiliation, they slowly wear us down. We begin to feel alone in this world as though we have no one by our side. We begin to feel we are losing our path, losing in our life, and losing our way. But Lord Krishna is always with us. On the battlefield of Kurukshetra, when Arjuna dropped his bow, overwhelmed with confusion and despair, Lord Krishna gave him the courage to rise. In the same way, even today, Krishna is giving us strength. May this verse from the Bhagavad Gita find you at the time of your need and bring light and strength to your heart. Uddharedatmanatmanam natmanam avasadayet atmaiva hyatmano bandhur atmaiva ripuratmanaha. Arthat, your soul is your biggest ally and your soul is your biggest enemy. Your rise and your downfall both begin with you. You and you alone are responsible for your life. You are your closest friend and you are your worst enemy. Krishna never says, wait for me to lift you up. He does not say to Parth, wait for the universe to align. He says, Atma, the soul, the mind, the self, is what is responsible for both your elevation or debasement. You must lift yourself. No matter how chaotic the external world is, the ultimate battle is entirely internal. When we are overwhelmed or exhausted, we often believe that our external circumstances are what's breaking us. We blame the demanding job, the toxic relationship, the lack of money, or the sheer bad luck of our timing. But Krishna points, the external world can only stress you. It is your own mind that degrades you. Natmanam avasadayet. If you degrade yourself when you fail or when things don't go your way, then your biggest enemy is none other than yourself. O Partha, when you live without believing in yourself, when you are the first person to reject yourself, when fear makes you step back before you have even taken the first step, do you need any greater enemy than yourself? You have already declared war against your own soul. The strength within you can lift you to great heights. But if you neglect that same strength, it can pull you down to the deepest of pits. You are your own friend. You are your own enemy. So Partha, have faith. Believe in yourself. Today, many people are sabotaging their own lives. Not because of the world, but because of themselves. For example, at work, when an opportunity comes to show you what you are truly capable of, you tell yourself, I can't do it, and let the opportunity slip away. Your self-limiting belief is stopping you from progressing further. In relationships, when someone genuinely loves you, you think, I am not worthy of that love, and push them away. You become the one who closes the door to your own heart. Your self-image makes you feel unworthy of love. Every time our own thoughts stop us from moving forward, every time we fail to give direction to the strength within us, we begin to destroy ourselves. Krishna asks, do you need any external enemies when you are your own biggest enemy? Every time we abandon a promise we made to ourselves, every time we compare our journey to someone else's, every time we let fear make our decisions instead of wisdom, every time we think we are not enough, every time we put ourselves down at the cost of others, we become the author of our own suffering. We become our worst enemy. So how do we stop the sinking? How do you lift yourself when things are going rough? How can you stop being your own enemy and start being an ally? Atmaiva hyatmano bandhur. The same mind that can give you peace can also steal your sleep. It can fill you with gratitude or trap you in endless comparison. It can help you face life's challenges with courage or convince you to run from them before the battle has even begun. The mind itself is not the enemy. It becomes an enemy only when it remains undisciplined, uncontrolled, and unquestioned. When we treat our mind, soul, body, and self with care, with assurance, with love, with wisdom, with patience, and with self-awareness, we start to become our own ally. Speak to yourself the way you would speak to someone you are actually trying to help. Never put yourself down. Always and always hold yourself in high esteem. The way you speak about yourself, the way you think about yourself, the tonal shift when repeated enough times you will start to show slowly that you are capable. So never degrade yourself and always lift yourself, your mind and your soul. That was Krishna's message to Arjuna. The real battlefield is within us. You need to conquer the enemy within before you conquer the enemies on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. So know that you should never degrade yourself. To face the battle outside, you need to face the own demons first. Only when your mind and soul are no longer enemies and are your greatest allies can you head out to the world and face the battles. You and you alone are responsible for your prosperity or downfall. So conquer yourself first, O Parth. The realization that no one is coming to save you is also a liberating truth. For no one can save you and no one can destroy you. Your elevation or debasement, your prosperity or downfall belongs solely and entirely to you and only you. So the next time you feel the darkness creeping in, the next time the voice of doubt tries to pull you under, breathe, step back, remember Krishna's words, Uddharedatmanatmanam, lift the self by the self. Hare Krishna.